88.1 XFM, Tauranga State Music Station. Also, another sponsored episode of Mike's Time with Marty. Jets Car Grooming, all the way from Tauranga. From what your car speak and span, just go Jets Car Grooming. I have a young aspiring magician who's got 1,000 followers on Instagram. He's got TikTok, he's got everything. He's a jack of all trades. So say hello to Brooklyn. So this is your first ever interview, even though it's only just started. How do you feel?
I feel good about it. I'm honoured to be here.
Well, it's awesome to have you. So, big question, magic. How did you get started?
Okay, so I got started. Obviously, you've seen Joel on TikTok. We were talking about him the other day. I got started because I saw his TikTok videos. I was like, that's what I want to do. So, just got started and I was like, okay, this is going to go well. So I started making videos. And yeah, here we are 2 years later.
2 years. So, how old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 14, 15 in a week.
15 in a week. Well, happy early birthday. So you're 14 and you're already friends with Joel and, by the looks of it, Dan. So how does that feel?
It felt like fun at first, felt good, but I've learned a lot from them. So it's kind of, they teach me a lot. I'm really inspired by them. So, it's been a good journey.
Okay, so what was like the first ever magic trick that you learned or magic technique that you learned?
Okay, so this was probably, I think Joel taught it on his live stream, and it's the first one I posted on TikTok ages ago. And it was where you take a coin and a glass on a piece of paper and you make the coin vanish using the glass.
Good old
yeah,
classic.
that was.
So besides Joel and Dan, who are some of your magic icons?
Okay, so there's quite a few. Obviously most are social media magicians. So we've got Sean, Ash, obviously Dan, Joel. There's too many to mention, but all of them. And then there's some like outside TikTok as well. We've got Richard Jones, if you've seen him. He's really good. I saw him on Britain's Got Talent. And yeah, there's quite a few, quite a lot. Also Penn and Teller, big fan.
Yep, legend.
I
interviewed Ryan Hayashi, who was on Penn and Teller for us, who knows Penn and Teller personally, and I've been trying to itch to get an interview with either Penn or Teller, because I don't know why, but I just want to hear Teller speak.
Yeah.
All right, well, Brooklyn, we are going to play the first game. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Let's go.
How well are you about thinking on your feet?
All right. I'd say I'm all right at it.
Okay, so from a scale of 1 to 10, where would you put yourself there?
I'd put myself as 7.
A 7? Solid 7? Okay, sweet. So I'm going to ask you some basic questions, and you got to answer them as quickly as you can.
All right.
All right. Coke or Sprite?
Sprite.
Okay. Summer or winter?
Winter.
All right. Sunset or sunrise?
Sunset.
Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your spice tolerance?
4.
Okay. So if I was to give you this bottle of Tabasco, what would you do with it?
I couldn't even tell you what that is. So probably just give it
very hot sauce.
Oh no, I manage.
No. Are you a watcher or reader?
Watcher.
Okay. Favorite movie?
Finding Nemo.
Finding Nemo. Okay. Favorite TV show?
Life is Magic.
Oh, of course. Favorite actor?
Tom Holland.
Oh, okay. Favorite actress?
That's a good question. I don't know. I don't watch that much TV, so I couldn't tell you.
Fair enough. I thought you were going to say Zendaya, but never mind. Favorite color?
Blue.
Okay. What's your favorite style of magic?
Probably like everyday object magic. It's just really fun.
Okay. If you can meet one celebrity, who would it be?
I said Tom Holland earlier, but I'm going to go with Andrew Garfield.
Oh, okay. So I have a sense that you like Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Who's been the most famous person you've met either virtually or in real life?
Okay, that's a good one because it would probably be Joel,
Mhm.
but there's other magicians as well. So I don't know because Joel's probably the one with the most followers that I've met. I'm not
Okay.
sure.
So who's the other magicians that you've met?
Okay, so there's Dan,
Mm.
James Samuel, Richard Jones. I've met Ryan Tricks. This is gonna go on forever.
It's fine.
Who? There's some from Blackpool, so I'm trying to remember. It wasn't even that long ago, so I don't know how I can't remember. Who else? Who else was at Blackpool? There's loads. There's so many.
So many.
Let's think of a few more.
Okay.
There was. I'm gonna have to look through my camera roll just to find all the photos. Magic Sing.
Uh-huh.
I met him. Who else was at Blackpool with us? Oh, Tom Elderfield.
Ooh.
Bo Kremer. There's lots of them.
Okay, well, I'm jealous that you've met Richard Jones because he is amazing.
I've got him on my poster just here.
Oh, you did?
Oh yeah, Rodriguez and Craig Petty are also on that photo.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Oh, and Ben Hart. There we go. Last one, Ben Hart.
You met Ben? What? Okay. So if you could be on a talk show like James Corden, Jimmy Fallon, what talk show would you be on?
Oh, I don't know. I don't watch many talk shows, so probably couldn't tell you that many. But we'll go with. I think the Ellen Show
Okay.
would be an interesting one to be on.
Okay, sweet.
Just seems like vibe, you know.
Okay, and then final question, which happens to be the most difficult question. Well, that's what my guests have told me. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years, okay. Probably still living here, you know. I'd be 20 or 19 at that point, so still living in England probably. I'd like to stay working in a magic shop, you know, whether it's my own or someone else's, I'd like to work in a magic shop and being, you know, a professional magician outside of that.
Okay, so just by looking at me, how old do you think I
am? 21.
You're very close. I'm 20 this year.
Oh, okay.
So I'm 19.
All right. Sorry for adding this on you there.
All right, well, Brooklyn, here's your chance for redemption. You get to ask me some quick fire questions. You can be as difficult as you want.
Okay. Oh, you put me under pressure here. This is the most difficult part. What's your favorite TV show?
Impractical Jokers.
Nice. Couldn't tell you what it is, but nice. What is okay, who's your favorite celebrity?
Favorite celebrity, Jim Carrey.
Favorite type of phone?
Favorite type of phone? One that works.
Good answer. Okay. Have you ever won a trophy?
I have.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What was the trophy for?
So I used to do horticulture work at my high school. I used to work at a cafe at my high school, and then I won an award for most outstanding cast member in a musical that I did. And then
Oh,
the biggest, and then the biggest one is wouldn't really count that as a trophy, but my diploma. It's probably my biggest one out there. So, yeah.
That's nice. Okay, what's your favorite drink?
Monster.
Yeah, trying to drink less of that, but
Right, two more.
okay. I need to think of one more. What got you into like wanting to, do radio and interviews and stuff?
I was told that I can talk a lot and that I don't stop. I've also been told that I'm funny for some reason. And I think just doing this, it's a way for me to talk to people, first of all, that I could never have dreamed of talking to, but also making connections and making a name for myself, which is the big goal. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Okay. So, when it comes to doing magic, of course, you said that you like to use everyday objects. Is there one object that you love using? Because of course, when it comes to magicians, they love cards. What's one object that you love to make magic?
Okay, I like sort of can and bottle magic, because it's just like something you could go out on the street and you'd see anywhere, and then be able to do a trick with it. I think it just blows people's minds more, because if they got a card trick, they'll be like, oh yeah, I've seen these all before. But being able to do something with something that they've used seems better. Creates an atmosphere.
Okay. So if I had to ask you, if you could do one magic trick for the rest of your life, what trick would you choose?
Okay. There's one with a phone that I do. I don't have a spare phone, so I can't show you it, unfortunately. But basically, you use your phone calculator and get their birthday or get a certain date.
Okay.
After they've added up all the numbers.
So have you ever tried doing magic virtually, or do you prefer doing it in real life, or like face to face?
I prefer doing it in real life, just because then if you like put it on social media, everyone's like, oh, it's less likely to be fake if you did it, if that makes sense. But I have tried doing it virtually before, and you're just kind of limited to what you can do. So it's not the best thing, because people are like, oh no, I didn't want that card, I should have picked a different one. It's like, oh well,
you chose it, it's your fault. So what's your thoughts on like mentalism and hypnosis?
I really want to get into it when I'm older. I'm sticking to the normal stuff for now, but I really do want to get into it. I feel like it's such a fun thing to do.
So if you had the power to hypnotize someone, would you use it for a comedy way, or would you use it to help people, or do a bit of both?
Probably a bit of both. I feel like probably, for the magic side of things on stage and stuff. But if I could do it to, change someone's life, I would.
Okay. So on a day-to-day basis, how often do you get asked to perform magic?
Oh, well, I'm still in school, so every day pretty much, every day at school, there's always someone who's seen your videos. They're like, can you do a magic trick? I'll be like, oh, go on then. But, just depends. Depends what mood I'm in.
Yep, I was the same. I started doing magic about 3 years ago, and I would just be sitting there springing my cards, and was like, oh, I could do magic. I'm like, hey, really? Okay. So, yeah, it's fun. Okay, so when it comes to coming up with ideas for magic, what are the 3 fundamentals that you use?
Okay, so I've not really come up with that much magic myself, but I can tell you, what I would plan to do. This is what I've learned off other people. I've learned this off Luke Osland, if you know who that is. I've learned a lot from him. So he always says, start with the location. Think about where you'd want this magic to take place. And I would probably do that. But first of all, obviously, you'd decide. I think I'd decide what you want the effect of the trick to be. So if you want something to teleport, if you want something to, change, like what you want to do with that trick, and then the effect it would have on the person. So how would they react to it? I think I'd plan, what sort of feeling I want to create in them before I went and created the actual trick. And then obviously you have to come up with the methods and how you could do it. But usually the tricks I do, there's lots of different methods. So it's easier to, come up with a few and see which one works best.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, Brooklyn, I've been dying to ask you, can you show us a magic trick?
Of course, I will show you a magic trick. Got my cards ready. Always do. We'll give them. I'm going to show off here because you have to show off sometimes. And we're going to give them fancier shuffles. You got to do it. Has to be done. All right. And we're going to go through the cards. You can just say stop wherever you like on whichever card you want.
Stop.
There? Okay. So this card here, I'm going to square the deck up and I'm not going to look. And you're going to have to remember that card.
Yep.
Okay, you got it. And obviously all the cards are different. You could have selected any one of these.
Yeah.
All right. We gave the cards a shuffle. But before the trick even started, I had a little prediction. But the prediction was to make this card vanish from the pack and appear over here. What was your card?
The 3 of diamonds.
The 3 of diamonds.
Hey. Okay. Shit. Trying to think how you did it. All right. All right. Have you seen a show called Hot Ones?
No.
No. Okay. So it's where Sean Evans, who runs a talk show, he gets his celebrity friends to eat hot wings. We don't have hot wings, thank God. But I'm going to take an idea from his show, and I'm going to dabble into your Instagram, and you have to explain that gram.
Okay.
You ready?
I might have to. Okay. All right.
All right.
So
First one. All right. This one.
All right. I went to see Tom. He lives near me. We're both from the same area. So I went to see him perform for the first time. And I wanted to get a photo afterwards because I'd seen him on TikTok and he was friends with Dan. And I was like, I love this guy. I really need to get a photo with him. And my mum went to the people and was like, oh yeah, he's a really big fan. He really needs to meet him afterwards. And Tom came out after the show. And yeah, that was the first magic show I'd seen after I'd started getting into magic.
Okay. My jealousy is peaking.
Okay, Ben Hart. I went to see him live in January and we stayed overnight because it was 45 minutes away. And yeah, after the show he came out and I got a signed card off him and all that. And it was a very good experience. The show was amazing as well.
I bet. All right, next one.
Richard Jones. Okay, that's Magic Stars Live, which is the poster I have here. James Samuel set it up. And I really wanted to go, and it was the longest I'd travelled to see a magic show. It was a 7-hour drive and we drove all the way with no stops. Literally, I left school halfway through the day. My mum was like, right, we're leaving, we're going to see this magic show. And we drove 7 hours, turned up in my school uniform.
Wow. All right, and last one, a video with good old Joel.
I love that video. Surprisingly, I don't actually like that trick that much, but I do. We have a joke about that trick because mine never worked and everyone else would do it on live streams to annoy me because mine wouldn't work. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to make this work. And I wanted to post a video with it. And I was like, you know what, why not duet Joel with it? We'll do it. So yeah, that's how that video came about.
Hey, okay. So, if you could pick one card in a deck of cards to be your favorite, what would that be?
Okay, I have a favorite already, so I'm gonna have to say that one. It's the 3 of Spades.
Okay, why is that?
Honestly, it's all I go on about. But on a live stream, Joel signed my name on a card, and it was the 3 of Spades. So I had to pick that one because it just became a lucky sort of card for me.
Yeah, I'd imagine so. So, is it weird seeing Joel on a live stream thinking I'm friends with him, or do you have to keep it professional?
Okay, so I actually moderate his TikTok live streams. So it's I have to, read through every comment, make sure it's all right, and then mute the people, but we don't actually get that much. It's just like people saying, "Can we see a magic trick?" And but he hasn't been live in a while, so when it was just me and him. Usually had random conversations, not about magic, and it was just random things about the live streams. So yeah, I don't think it is sort of that let's keep it professional or that. It's literally just us messing on a TikTok live stream.
Oh gosh. Well, next time you're live, send it to me and I'll come have a watch.
All right.
All right. Do you have another magic trick that you want to show us?
Yeah, sure. I've been put on the spot.
I love doing this with my guests. I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's all right. I'll do this one. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to show you one of my favorite tricks, actually. So you know what the most powerful cards in a pack of cards are, right?
Mm-hmm. The aces.
The aces. So we're going to do the 4 ace trick. I just call it the 4 ace. I've dropped one of the cards. That's a great start. I love to call it the 4 ace trick. Don't know if it actually has a name or not. Let's hope I have all the 4 aces. Otherwise, that would be the most rubbish magic trick ever. If I'd accidentally made one disappear. Okay, I've got 3. There we go. I have 4 of them. Gonna roll the sleeves up for this one, just so you don't think I'm cheating. All right. So 4 aces, 4 ace trick. As you can see, 4 cards. There's no cheating here. We just have the 4 cards. We're going to use the first one, which is the ace of spades. We're going to take the ace of spades and place it into my pocket. You can see that there? And just so you're not cheating, we have 3 cards left. We're going to use the next one, which is the ace of clubs. We're going to take the ace of clubs and place it next to the ace of spades. So there's 2 cards in my pocket. Those cards are the ace of spades and ace of clubs. So obviously the one on top is the ace of clubs, right? Yeah. And the one on the bottom is the ace of spades. Would you be impressed if those 2 had switched places?
I would be.
What if these were now the 2 black aces? And the ones in my pocket is the ace of diamonds and the ace of hearts.
There's one thing I've always wanted to say to a magician. I never trust you. Just never trust a magician. So, do you ever get asked to like pick someone's pockets or do like flick a card at someone just like as a joke?
I don't think I have ever been asked that, actually. I have been asked to, just flick cards and see how far I can get them, but I've never been asked to pick someone's pocket.
Okay. So who's been the most what's been the biggest crowd that you've performed magic for?
Okay, so this was ages ago, because I forgot to say I literally started doing magic when I was younger, but I stopped when I got into secondary school. I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to get bullied. So it was when I was in year 6. So that would have been when I was 10 or 11. And it was primary school talent show. So there was about 170 people. And then there's shows I've done before, which have been table shows. So I've gone around, restaurants and stuff. So altogether, there would have been quite a few people because there was quite a lot of tables. And I was there for an hour. But other than that, I think 170 is probably the most that I've done, standing up in front of a crowd.
Okay. So doing the prediction type of tricks, is that your favorite, or do you just like to think something on the spot?
I do like doing prediction tricks just because I think they're very effective if you get them right. So I would say prediction tricks are quite good, but you need to make it different. You need to not just do it all the cards somewhere, you need to do it correctly and effectively for it to work. I do like doing them, but I think just quick basic card tricks, you can't really go wrong with them if you're just doing it on the fly. Someone wants to see a magic trick.
Yeah. Well, I bet people that are watching this are probably going to see that when I was taking a drink, I kind of got a card. And do you see that your favorite card was the 3 of spades?
That was cool. That was good. I didn't see that get there, so
something small, why not? Okay. Are you ready to play the last game?
Yes. I'm
Okay.
sad it's the last.
Yeah, no tears, please. All right. So I have a series of cards here, and this game is called Third Time's the Charm. So I'm going to give you a topic like chocolate, cars, something like that, and you got to name 3 of them.
Okay.
Okay, so name 3 brands of chocolate.
Cadbury's Dairy Milk.
Mm-hmm. You got this?
Can it be like one underneath a branch?
Yeah.
Okay. Maltesers.
Maltesers.
I didn't know
Okay.
if you had brands or I could just say 3 types of chocolate. I was like, I don't know which one to pick.
It's funny when I ask this, I say like name 3 types of chocolate. People will go brown, dark, milk, and white. I'm like, that's not how it works, but okay. All right. Name 3 places in the world you would love to go visit.
Australia, but I'm scared of spiders, so don't know if that'll happen.
Okay.
Luxembourg and Ireland.
Okay. Don't worry, in New Zealand, we don't have spiders. Well, we do, but they're not as big as they are in Australia. All right.
Okay. I have to go to New Zealand.
Name 3 ways to shuffle a deck of cards.
Sybil cut, riffle shuffle, overhand shuffle.
Wait. Name 3 of your favorite articles of clothing.
Articles of clothing.
Just
Is that
pieces of clothing. Name 3.
jeans,
Mm-hmm.
bow ties? Does jewelry count?
Yes, jewelry does count.
Rings.
Sweet. All right. Name 3 colors, but they can't be the ones you'd normally think of.
Name 3 colours.
That you normally never think of.
Crimson, magenta,
Mm-hmm.
rose gold.
Perfect. All right. Name 3. Okay, if you could take control of an app like TikTok, Instagram, what app would you control for one day?
TikTok, and I changed the algorithms to make it easier for people.
Yes. Okay. Name 3 people on TikTok who you wish were not on TikTok.
Gordon Ramsay.
Okay.
Doorman.
Okay.
And myself some of the times because I get a bit addicted.
Okay. Why do you wish Gordon Ramsay wasn't on TikTok?
I see his videos with like Tilly and that, and they come up on my For You page, and it's just like annoying to see. And I don't know why. I just find him annoying.
All right, well, Gordon, if you're watching this, I'd love to have you on my show. Just give me a message. Okay. Name 3 of your favorite YouTubers.
Okay. Joel.
Mm.
John Does Magic.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have to go with Dan, but they're just 3 of my favorite.
Okay. If I was to ask you name 3 of your favorite YouTubers that weren't magicians.
I don't watch that much YouTube. I'm trying to think of like people I've watched on YouTube before, but
Or TikTok creators, just any creators that aren't magicians.
okay. There's a guy called Trickshot Ant.
Mm-hmm.
Dan and Dylan who do some magic, but it's mainly pranks and hacks and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, one more. We need another one. Come on. JPS acting.
Ooh, okay. Name 3 songs that describe your life.
This is where it's gonna get dark. This is where it's gonna. Okay. This is a tough one.
Mm-hmm.
This is hard for me to think. Didn't expect this question to come up. Okay. Probably Deja Vu by Olivia Rodrigo.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm trying not to expose myself too much here. Sparks by Coldplay.
Okay.
I don't know why, it's just the first one that came into my head. And Lose Yourself by Eminem.
Yes. Yes. Love Eminem. All right. Final question. Dropped it.
I've done that twice.
Yeah. All right. Let's go. All right. Final question. Besides doing magic, show us a secret talent.
Okay. Can I get up for a second?
Yeah.
I need to get.
Yeah.
All right. Let's save this one. This might not work, but we'll go for it. It might be classic magic, but I don't think it is. If not, I'll show you a different one. Well,
Okay.
I'll tell you a different. Okay. This isn't gonna go very well because I've never done this on camera before, and I'm just learning. I started doing it like 3 weeks ago, but we'll give it a go. And if I smash something, then
how many do you have?
Okay. No, it's not gonna. Hang on. Give us a couple goes to get into it. These. No, it's not gonna work. We'll give it one more go. It's the fact I can do it when no one's watching, and then as soon as I try to show people, I get 2. Well, we're getting there. Okay. We'll leave it there because that's not going very well. Where's
You can
one
juggle.
Sort of.
Sort of. Oh, you're. Hold on. Me too.
Oh yeah. I also play keyboard, but I don't have a keyboard. Well, or a piano. Yes. Yeah, so
I don't know.
couldn't show you.
I can't even.
If you can stitch me up here and show me that you can juggle, then it'll make up for how bad my
I can
juggling
pretty much just do it like this. I can't do it normally like the other guys. Oh.
It's because I'm sat down and I can't stand up to show you. But we tried. We'll work next time. Next interview.
It's time.
I've sorted.
All right. Well, Brooklyn, I'm sorry to have to do this, but here is your chance for redemption. My show is in your hands. You get to ask me any question. You get to ask me to see a secret talent. My show is yours.
Wait, can I ask you to do something?
Sure.
Sing a song by your least favorite artist.
Oh, you're gonna do this to me. I'm just trying to think. Because if it's my least favorite artist, then I wouldn't listen to them. Oh, life goes on and 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 on. Oh, I hate that song. So much auto-tune and no creativity when it comes to it. Oh, I hate it. All right.
I agree.
Keep on.
What? I have to do it? You didn't say ah.
No. Keep asking me questions. Ask the secret.
I thought you were trying to get the thing. I was like, no thanks. I thought you meant I had to do it back to you. I was like, no.
Oh no.
Okay. Oh, this is good. This is I just need to think. Okay. This is a
Okay, just let you know, I don't have anything planned. The only thing I've got is your social media on my phone. That's it. So if I can do it, so can you.
Perform the hardest piece of sleight of hand, you know.
Shit. Okay. Hardest piece of sleight of hand that I know. Oh. Okay. Okay. I haven't done this one because I'm still practicing it, but
Do not worry, my hand is very basic.
yes. So I got 4 cards here. Yeah. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Give it a snap. 1, 2, 3. Snap. 1, 2.
That was cool. That was very interesting. I'm blown.
You probably already know how it's done, but anyway, I tried. All right.
Points for trying. You can get bonus points for that.
Thank you. Do you have any more questions? Do you want to see a secret talent? It's completely up to you.
I don't think I have any more.
You can get me to name 3 of something.
Okay. Name 3 brands of playing cards.
Bicycle, Shinlin's Shenanigans, and one of my good friends who was on the show, AJ. He just released a deck of cards, but I can't remember what it's called.
AJ Magician on Instagram.
That's the one.
Yeah, couldn't tell you what the cards are called. You know what about.
Yeah, he's the one that got me in touch with Smoothini, the Ghetto Houdini, and then Smooth got me in touch with. No, also AJ got me in touch with Ryan Hayashi, and then Ryan got me in touch with Nash Fung, and yeah, it's a spiral. Love it.
It always is with magic. It's like one magician knows another magician, and then they all know the other magicians, and then it's kind of this community that keeps going, keeps building.
I'm just waiting for one magician to know Shinlin.
I might have a connection, but not like exactly, not direct. One of my best mates was on a TV show with Casey Kathleen.
Okay. Okay. All right. So do you have any more questions? Do you want to name 3 or something? My time, Marty, is yours for the next however long you want it.
Okay, I should have been thinking of them instead of, just keep on talking, but okay. Name 3 flavors of Monster.
Mango Loco, Original, and Pipeline Punch.
The Ultra one is top class. We're gonna get some random conversations in a minute. Can I ask you a different question?
Yeah.
If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you live?
Mexico.
Why Mexico?
The colors, the atmosphere, even though I don't like spicy food, the food's amazing. The language, even just hearing someone say Espanol, I'm like, oh, keep saying it. And yeah, just everything about it, the music and dancing and everything about it. I just love Mexico so much.
Hablo un poco español. Speak a little bit of Spanish.
Oh, you speak Espanol?
unpopular, just a bit. I did Spanish for some of my GCSE and then moved schools where they didn't do Spanish. So, you know, just stuck to French.
Oh, muy bien, muy bien. Okay.
There we go. Happy with that amount of juggling.
I'll rewatch just so I can see it. Okay. Two more questions.
2 more questions. Okay. What was the first magic trick you learned, and how old were you when you learned it?
First ever trick I learned was the double lift. And I was 9, but then I made the double lift into something else, made it funny, or just literally was just playing around with cards, flicking them around, and it worked. So
Nice.
right.
Would like to see that one day.
Do you want to see that one?
Mhm.
Oh god. All right. So all the cards are different.
Yeah.
Yeah. How many times do you want me to shuffle them?
3.
3. All right. So I got 1, 2, and 3. See the whatever fucking card that is. A 9. Stick the 9 in the middle. Push it in. Shit, that's wrong. Hold on. Like this. See an 8. I'll stick the 8 right here.
Mhm.
Yeah, they're completely different. Either way, that's how I do it.
I was watching closely. I was like, where's this going? Because I knew the first part, and then I was like, oh, it's changed. Where's it going this time?
Ugh, I don't know.
It's interesting. I always like not knowing where the trick's gonna end up.
Neither was I. All right. So I have a little bit of a proposition for you. Are you ready?
Okay.
So one of my other secret talents is that I do voice impressions. So I'm going to give you a voice impression. You have to tell me who it is, and then you have to try that impression out yourself.
This is gonna be awful. I'm gonna do so bad at this, but I'll give it a go.
Okay. So let's go with the first one. We're gonna be the world. It's gonna be amazing.
Can you do it again? Sorry.
Yeah. Nice. We're gonna be the huge world. It's gonna be amazing. That I can tell you.
Oh, it's Donald Trump.
Oh yes, it's Donald J. Trump. Yeah. See if you can impersonate Daddy Trump.
I don't know. I haven't heard him spoken in so long, but you know, well, okay. I need to think about how I can do this.
Maybe just go like, it's gonna be huge.
We're gonna build a. What is that accent? See, my accents just go so wrong. Like I can't do any other accent apart from this one. We're gonna build a huge wall.
We're gonna be huge wall. Cause there's like Owen Wilson going like, wow. All right, let's go with. Ooh, yes, hello, Brian. Yes, Alexa Cooper.
What?
Ooh, yes, hello, Brian. Yes, Alexa Cooper.
Is that supposed to be the Queen?
Oh. Hey, Story, how are you? Ooh, yes, hello, Fifth Man. Do we go?
Is it Wallace and Gromit?
It's Stewie Griffin.
Who's that?
Family Guy?
I don't watch Family Guy.
Oh shit. Okay. Let's go with okay. Oh, whoa, my fellow Americans. Me, President.
Uh, I'm so bad at this. I literally have no knowledge of anything.
Barack Obama.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. Let's keep doing that. Brooklyn, I'm going to give you the floor. Instagram, TikTok, everything. Let the people know what's going on.
okay. So, oh God, now I'm gonna forget my Instagram handle and get it mixed up with my TikTok handle. But I post magic on social media sometimes. There's gonna be lots more content on the way though, because we're gonna grind it out during this half term, during the Easter holidays. Gonna try and make 2 videos a day. Promise myself that. So we're gonna get kicked off with the Instagram. It is Brooklyn_magician. I believe. I
Yes.
hope. I'm gonna have to get a business card to check if this is correct. And then my TikTok is brooklyn.magic. Post lots of videos on TikTok, lots of magic videos. I was gonna say post some other random videos, but I don't. That is a lie. Just post magic videos on there. And YouTube is Brooklyn Magician. If you search Brooklyn Magician, it should come up. But all the links are in my Instagram bio anyway, and my TikTok bio. So if you can find one of them, you'll find it. Other than that, I don't really use any other social medias. I do have a Facebook, which is just Brooklyn Ellis Carr, I believe, but I don't really use it. I may use it one day, but other than that, main ones are TikTok and Instagram. If you want to see any of my content on there.
Awesome. All right. Well, Brooklyn, last question. If you could see anyone on the show, who would it be?
Anyone at all.
At anyone.
Okay. I'm going to say, I'm going to have to get this to happen now. But one of my mates, his name's Jack, and he does magic and acting on Instagram and sometimes on TikTok. So I will get him in touch. But it's like JPS magic and JPS acting. We need to see him on the show because he's very funny. And I feel like he would be able to answer the questions and do the impressions better than I did.
Wait, that handle sounds familiar. I may have seen a couple of his posts when I was sorting out another interview. Either way.
Yeah.
So, Brooklyn, what's the time for you right now?
It is 10 to 11 in the morning.
Okay, cool. So, what are you doing for the rest of the day?
Gonna film some videos. Got some magic videos planned. I'm gonna try make a trick. Well, it's not my trick, but I'm gonna try and make a new method to it. And yeah, I'll just focus on the magic and maybe watch a film. I don't know.
Fair enough.
Clearly need to pick up on my knowledge of films.
All right. Well, Brooklyn, thank you so much for taking your time, man. I'll make sure to send you the link so you can brag to everyone that you're on Mike's Out with Marty. Not that it means anything, but it's something. And if there's anyone that you can think of that you'd like to see on the show, throw them my way or throw me their way. Either way. The heck is this outro going? Is there anything else that you'd like to say before we sadly leave each other?
I don't want to leave. It's been such a good experience. I feel like it's prepared me for any other interviews in the future. And I'll always remember this moment. All right. If anyone asks, we've done any interviews before. One day, if I'm famous on TV, what's the first interview you had? I'll always remember this one.
Gonna make me cry. All right. Well, I will also expect an Instagram story and a TikTok video because I like to do those afterwards. It just doesn't help that when my guests don't have social media and I can't promote the video at all. But yeah. So share the link to anyone that you want. Joel, Dan, I don't know. And
I will.
yeah. Who knows? Maybe when you become big, rich, and famous, we could do this again sometime.
Definitely.
All right. See you later, Brock.